So this is my first visit to Azerbaijan, and I'm from Georgia. So I have to say that I'm impressed by what you've achieved in the latest years. Going into the city, seeing the buildings, seeing the streets, it's been a great job has been done by people of Azerbaijan. So big respect from me. So it's been many things said in my hometown, in Tbilisi. My friends have been visiting Azerbaijan quite often, and it was always a positive feedback. But seeing it with your own eyes is a different thing. So great job. People here are working, are thinking, and are doing a job. This is my impression. So respect to you, and thank you very much to Orhan, who did a great job of assembling basically this event, which is a very, very special event. And just a few minutes ago, we had just a small discussion with my friends that maybe it's not a bad idea to do the same in Georgia together with Orhan and some other partners of ours. So yeah, thank you very much, Orhan. And I start with my presentation. So water and wastewater treatment processes are complex. Definitely they are. Yeah, they involve lots of procedures. We have biological treatment, which means that we use living organisms to treat water. Same goes for the water treatment. It's a complex procedure, a set of many, many different procedures depending on the quality of incoming water and the quality of required water at the result. Yeah, so we all agree that it's a complex process, and there are many challenges, right? And some of the major ones. It's a complex set of multiple processes to be handled. This is one, yeah, and the quality and the cost of the skilled operators. As we all know, it's not that easy to find really competent operators for the treatment plants, or if we do find them, then it costs a lot. Electricity price is increasing constantly. Chemical production prices, they are increasing constantly, especially during the past, I don't know, half a year. Maybe 30%, 40% of higher costs associated. And discharge requirements are getting stricter. Basically, in Georgia, it's like every year we have some new regulation, and together with the regulation, there's the execution also. So companies are demanded to treat their wastewater more and more. Basically, every day we see some new regulation introduced. So, and the major one, the nature which we might pollute, it belongs to us. It's ours. It's yours. It's mine. It's everybody's. So we have a responsibility to care of our nature. And there are several approaches that usually companies are using to make this complexity easier, right? So in my evaluation, these are two major approaches. The first one is an obvious one, to have a perfect planning of the system, the processes, the procedures. Then it's the having skilled operators. You spare no chemicals, whatever amount of chemicals you require, you dose them. Whatever amount of energy you require to aerate the water, to pump the water, etc., you spare no energy as well. So this approach usually works in most cases. And then there is another approach, using process analytics instruments. Well, definitely the second one doesn't go against the first point, but combine these two points together, we get the best option, best possible version of our approach. So things get really simple when we have usage of real-time governance system, and I will show you what I mean behind this. Then it's based on online monitoring of the key parameters of the water to be treated, and the running of the plant on the real-time data. So basically, your system provides the data to the governance system, and on the governance system, making decisions how to conduct the treatment of the water. So here we have a video which summarizes everything
Modern processes present challenges for wastewater treatment systems. As discharge requirements expect, reducing compliance, even in the event of subdata. Increasing compliance becomes imperative in terms of as well as pressure to implement more sustainable solutions without disinfection, phosphorus removal, and solid solution. HACH has installed thousands of sterile process management systems in municipal and industrial wastewater today. Plus, whether it's routine maintenance or emergency visibility, HACH provides the right support. Our field service and technical support provide the resources we need to ensure your thermal process management system always continues.
HACH has been a fantastic approach. Every time we had service tech or HACH come out and help us with all the things very professional, very knowledgeable, and help us to become compliant. That became an extension of our team, and very helpful and knowledgeable in everything that they do for us.
Supporting compliance and operating efficiency has never been so straightforward. Start ensuring stable and efficient drinking with various process management from HACH.
Okay, RTC and Claros by HACH. These systems are based on the online analytics. So you make the analysis during the treatment process and you adjust your system, let's say PLC programmer, based on the real-time data. This is not a unique feature, right? This has been performed some years ago, but we have something unique as well. Just several points. So you have no perfect planning. How we solve it? Here we go. We have real-time data on which you adjust the parameters. Then you have no perfectly skilled operators, but you have automatic governance system which does things automatically. Of course, it doesn't mean that you don't need any operator. Operator is needed, but this is an advanced version of an operator. I'll explain why. Well, you are consuming lots of chemicals. Your dosing is adjusted based on the real-time requirements. You use a lot of energy. The same goes here. You consume energy only when it is needed and to the amount it's needed. So let's go forward. And how does it work? This is the most important part, I believe, which probably differentiates HACH from other suppliers of similar equipment. So this graph, this illustration, I hope you can see it. On the left side, we have an operator right here, yeah, which usually learns from the books, from an experience, from the processes. And on the right side, we have the PLC, which learns from the operator. So basically, we give the set points to the PLC system, right? And it runs on the set points. And here, in HACH, there is the machine learning module, which combines the learning and the set points. So basically, the system provides you both an operator's learning combined with PLC set points. So this is what I said. The system adjusts the treatment in real-time process. It makes the analysis, you see, it makes the graphs, it's like visual support for the operators as well. But the first designation is that the analysis is for the intelligent software itself to make the adjustments afterwards. Yeah, here we go. Just I repeat this. Yeah, we have some inputs into the computer. We have the visualization, and we have the PLC controller, which is like doing the dosing and doing the let's say aeration, providing of energy, right? And here in the center we have Claros and RTC system, which is doing all this, let's say, not a magic stuff, but very advanced analytics and adjustment to the treatment process. Yeah, and basically you can do the same for, well, you can take the modules separately for coagulation, flocculation, or the aeration, nitrification, denitrification, etc. Or you can combine everything into one single governance unit. Yeah, and we go forward. Yeah, here is just a view of the devices that are enabling this Claros system and the RTC system to operate. So here are some sensors, some analyzers. There are up to 250 parameters which we can analyze in a real-time base and make the adjustment during the treatment. So it's a very, very special set of tools, and software, probably the software is the major, I don't know, ahead of competence, ahead of competition currently, but it's all together, yeah? We use hardware and the software in combination for this purpose. And yeah, I had to just say briefly, I know I don't have much time, but HACH has 89 years of history of innovation. Basically, HACH has been disrupting water analytics from the beginning. In 1933, it was Bruno Lange, a German scientist, who started this company, Dr. Lange, and then in some years, it was a HACH family in 1947 in America, in Iowa State, who started the HACH company. So after many years of disruption of the market, finally Danaher Corporation bought both Bruno Lange and HACH company and united them into one single unit. So now the name, sometimes there's a confusion. Some people say it's HACH Lange. No, nowadays they call it HACH. It's only the HACH is the final name. And here we go, some interesting information additionally, yeah? We have up to 12,500 different products for water and wastewater treatment. There are lots of patents, and there are more than 100,000 customers around the world using HACH equipment. And yeah, you all have to know that Orkan and company Aqualink will be taking over HACH distribution and the governance in Azerbaijan. So if there will be some requests, some requirements, some questions, whatever, basically, you can always turn to Orkan. We are in the back supporting Orkan until he needs this support. So your questions or requests will always be fulfilled in a really, really short time. So we are here to support your business. And that's it. Thank you very much.